Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First, results of 2020 New Hampshire primary are in. Amy Klobuchar, Donald Trump lead. Midnight voting took place in Dixville Notch, Hart's location, and Mills Field. The first votes in the 2020 New Hampshire primary have been cast after a few communities took part in the tradition of midnight voting. Dixville Notch kicked off the primary festivities Tuesday as they have done for decades, and the result was described as interesting. Michael Bloomberg got 3 write-in votes, one of which was a write-in vote in the Republican primary. It's a rarity in Dixville Notch for write-in votes. Pete Buttigieg and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders each got 1 vote. And here is a photo for you right here. So, Democrats, Michael Bloomberg, 2 votes, 50%. Pete Buttigieg, 1 vote, 25%, and Bernie Sanders, 1 vote, 25%. Also, for the Republican, the write-in, Michael Bloomberg, 1 vote, 100%. The local tradition in Dixville Notch was put into jeopardy this year when it was learned that not enough people in the community were registered voters. In order for the midnight vote to take place, Dixville Notch needed a minimum of 5 registered voters. In January, Dixville Notch got enough residents after the man behind the redevelopment project of the Balsam Resorts officially moved to town and registered to vote. I'm happy to be part of the tradition, said the developer. Midnight voting also occurred in Hart's location in Mills Field. Hart's location. Senator Amy Klobuchar was the popular choice in the Hart's location, receiving 6 votes in the Democratic race. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren came in second with 4 votes. Andrew Yang and Sanders followed with 3 votes and 2 votes, respectively. Former Vice President Joe Biden, Rep. Tulsi Gabbard, and Tom Steyer each received 1 vote. And we'll show you that photo here. So, Democrats ballot, Amy Klobuchar got 6 votes, 33%. Elizabeth Warren got 4 votes, 22%. Andrew Yang got 3 votes, 17%. And Bernie Sanders got 2 votes, 11%. Joe Biden got 1 vote, 6%. Tulsi Gabbard got 1 vote, 6%. And Tom Steyer got 1 vote, 6%. On the Republican side, President Donald Trump came out on the top with 15 votes. Former Massachusetts Governor Bill Weld got 4 votes, and Concord native Mary Maxwell received 1 vote. So as you can see in the photo here for the Republican ballot, Donald Trump, 15 votes, 75%. Bill Weld, 4 votes, 20%. And Mary Maxwell, 1 vote, 5%. In Millsfield, Klobuchar took home in the win in the Democratic race with 2 votes. Biden, Buttigieg, and Sanders each got 1 vote. Trump received 16 votes from Millsfield. From Massachusetts Governor Bill Weld got 1 vote. And here is a look at those photos there. So as you can see in this photo here, on the Democratic side, Amy Klobuchar got 2 votes, 40%. Joe Biden got 1 vote, 20%. Pete Buttigieg got 1 vote, 20%. And Bernie Sanders got 1 vote, 20%. And then on the Republican side, Donald Trump got 15 votes, 75%. And Bill Weld got 4 votes, 20%. And the rest of New Hampshire will vote today. And that is it for my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.